others.
For and to others, both sides.
Exactly. And crucially, none can escape this day.
Whoa. Okay. So the practical takeaway is...
It's crystal clear. So start today being extremely good to others and build a greater story of your life.
Build a greater story for your review.
Precisely. And it adds all the other nonsense that people do so wrong to others must never enter your path.
That concept definitely makes you pause and think about your actions right now.
It certainly does. So for you, this whole section really reframes death. It offers comfort, a much bigger context, and a very powerful immediate reason to live with purpose and kindness.
Yeah, that life review idea,
Yeah.
it really hits home. And it connects directly to Keihatsu's insights on human nature itself and why seeking truth is so vital.
Right, the complexity of us.
It acknowledges that paradox, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Human beings can be most selfless, yet can also be the most selfish.
We contain multitudes, as they say.
Exactly. They move on the scale of good and bad, right and wrong, without hesitation or intimidation. And it also notes how external things affect us. We fly high when their lives have wings of wealth and crawl in darkness when their limbs of health are removed.
A very realistic, almost stark look at our tendencies.
It is, but then how do we navigate this? How do we aim for that greater life it talks about?
Well, the guidance is there. The secrets of a greater life are given by many teachers. Be open to learn.
Openness is key.
Yes, and acknowledging that one school of teachings don't have all the answers, so learn from all. Be discerning, but broad in your learning.
Okay, so avoid dogma.
Seems to be the advice. Be ready to grasp anything with discretion and determination to improve. And there's that warning.
The one about the trees.
Yeah. Do not become like those who wait for their trees to bear the fruits of success, but yet they did not plant them. You have to do the work.
It's a call to active participation in your own growth.
Definitely. And what's really striking is the strong stance Keihatsu takes against fear-based approaches.
Ah, yes, this part felt very relevant.
It says, when joy is taken away by replacing it with fear and love replaced by insecurity, it becomes acts of cruelty.
Cruelty, that's strong.
And putting those things into innocent minds is called wicked. It goes on to say teachings using fear-mongering create the greatest sins and are against divine laws.
Well, no ambiguity there.
None at all. The message is crystal clear. Real teachings are love-based methods. Fear teachings are evil.
That's a powerful distinction for people to consider when evaluating any teaching or philosophy. How do you tell the difference?
It seems the emphasis is on whether it promotes love, joy, and security, or fear and insecurity.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And on a more positive note, it offers that personal mantra in Lesson 11.
Right. I am worthy of abundance and joy and hope. I deserve the best life. A powerful affirmation.
It really is. But then it immediately pivots to the difficulty of finding genuine knowledge.
Yeah, the challenge. It warns, when good teachers leave the soil of the earth, it will be harder for souls to find real teachers.
A sense of urgency, perhaps?
Possibly. And it even touches on religion, noting it often loses credibility due to issues like translations, incorrect information, and interpretation.
So distortions can creep in easily.
That's the warning. And the crucial message that follows is, only some mature and teacher souls who can disclose the truth, find them, grab the opportunity, embrace them, or all will be lost.
That puts a lot of responsibility on the seeker to find and recognize true teachers.
It really does, which leads directly to those challenging questions posed in Lesson 13.
Yeah, those are very direct.
It asks you, the listener, how interested are you with truth? Does truth define your life, or are you a person living without inquiry of any sort of truth?
Makes you think.
Is life on earth glaring important to you as the life after? Do you wonder how all this about life comes about, or it is not something you care about?
Basic existential questions, really.
Exactly.
Okay.
Would you like to know? It then mentions SMA courses again for further exploration, even inviting direct contact.
So the takeaway for you here is empowerment.
Right. It empowers you to be a discerning seeker, to reject fear, and to actively chase your own understanding of truth.
Okay, so we've gone from daily actions to life purpose, the end of life, human nature, seeking truth. Where does it all culminate?
It culminates in a call for collective action, moving beyond just the self.
Bringing it out to the world. Lesson 12.
Exactly. It urges us to keep the light of good knowledge burning high with great flame so it brightens the world and remove its darkness that hangs on to many.
So our individual enlightenment isn't just for us.
Not according to this. It's meant to illuminate the world. And it doesn't ignore the problems. It explicitly mentions global suffering with wars, poverty, and suicide.
Serious issues.
Yeah.
What's the proposed solution?
It's surprisingly simple, yet profound. We need more purity with positivity.
Purity and positivity.
Yes. Lift the game, people, and protect goodness. It suggests our inner state that purity and positivity is the key to tackling these huge global issues.
So individual change drives collective change.
That's the vision. Empower the world with radiant knowledge, dispelling darkness and illuminating a brighter future.
It's a vision of collective effort.
Together, we can overcome suffering, wars, poverty, and despair, cultivating purity, positivity, and goodness that uplifts humanity.
Wow. That really broadens the scope, doesn't it?
Yeah.
From your own daily vibration to uplifting all of humanity.
It connects the micro to the macro. It shows how your personal growth journey contributes to a better future for everyone. It's a powerful call to action, way beyond just yourself.
What a journey through these Keihatsu teachings today. Starting with those daily acts of kindness, raising your vibration.
Right, the foundation.
Then understanding life's purpose as this quest for knowledge, for enlightenment. Even how we face the end of this particular journey.
And tackling that duality of human nature, the importance of truth over fear.
Exactly. Discerning what's real, what's love-based, and finally seeing how our own inner purity and positivity are meant to, well, light up the world.
Protect goodness, as it says.
It really paints a picture, not just of what life is, but what it can be, when it's guided by this kind of wisdom and kindness.
And it leaves us and you with a pretty powerful question to ponder.
Which is?
In your own daily life, how will you choose to light that lamp of love? And thinking about that life review, what kind of story are you writing for yourself right now?
That's definitely something to reflect on. We really invite you to mull over these insights, see how they might resonate or apply to your own path.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us on this deep dive.